Sonny, how could you? Keep that beat. Sonny, how could you? Come on, y'all. Sonny, how could you? A glam, how could you? It's another Thursday night.
Hey.
We back and we right.
Hey.
Sonny, how could you?
Hey.
We working on something. Glam, how could you? Jacob gave us the beat. We doing it real big. It's Peanuts theme song. It's something.
Hey.
Bring it some heat. How about it? Come on, y'all. Sonny, how could you? First, oh, Sonny, how could you? Yes, I think we like that, y'all. We gonna put some vocals to that beat right there, though, for sure. Come on in here. Coming up soon. You know you can't move too fast. You gotta move right, not too fast. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. For sure, for sure. First time going live on this Instagram with Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam. We gonna show y'all some love over here Instagram. I'm gonna get that Facebook Live together in about two seconds. We got the producer lady working on that, but we trying to work all angles of social media so we can spread the love. It's enough love between us all here to be able to spread the love. So make sure you like, love, and share. If you can't do it on Instagram, find a way to tag us, to do something, put us up here. She Richie, we love you. We knew you would come through Instagram Live. Hello, y'all. It's Thursday. I'm Sonny. I am your host with Sonny's World, along with this lady. Who that lady is? Who that lady? DJ Glam. I think she's trying to get her music together. Her and White Chocolate having a discussion. Happy Thursday, y'all. I missed y'all a little bit. We coming live, and in fact, from Listen Vision Studios here up on Georgia Avenue. I'm Sonny. This DJ Glam. Remember, like, love, and share Sonny's
DJ
World.
Glam.
Ooh.
There she is.
Who is this lady?
DJ Glam.
Yeah, you know what? Don't show off. Don't. And you scratching? Oh, now wait a minute.
DJ Glam.
You know what? I'm over it. Hey, you know. Yeah, they don't want that. And then look what she come with. Ooh. Here we go. Glam, you ready? It's Thursday. It sound good up in here, y'all. I miss y'all. My shape up on fleek today. I see that in that mirror. Let me see that. Hello, y'all. Happy Thursday, baby. We miss y'all a little bit. I'm going to say it again. This Instagram Live, I really don't like that. I'm going to go back to what I know. Facebook Live. And do it the way I do it. Already. I gave enough time. So, look, we're going to get some household stuff out the way. We do have a guest today, y'all. But our guest is actually basically interviewing to be a part of our team. Just like Sassy is our inspirational speaker, we trying to keep some people that you can see on a regular basis here that can provide a certain level of entertainment but still give you information. So we have to be guarded about who we have. But sports is a really big part of my life. And one thing about it, I don't have a lot of time to check up on sports. So what I thought was to add to Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam, is we're going to add us a sports reporter. Now, I didn't dream that the sports reporter would be in the light. So I am here. The Dykes is taking over, damn it.
Okay, good.
I mean, I got out the car and I said, look at my sports reporter. I said, look at my sports reporter.
Oh,
I felt overwhelmed. I felt overwhelmed because I know the sports reporter going to make sure you get that information, but there is going to be a sense of entertainment that's going to come along with this. And I also think she'll give great dialogue. It's Thursday, y'all. Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam. Remember, follow our social medias. Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam on Instagram and Facebook, and also on Twitter. Glam social media is DJ Glam 1 on Instagram, and her government on Facebook. If you don't know her government, then you probably don't need to be on her Facebook.
Maybe you better ask somebody.
You better, and ask the right person. Don't ask the wrong person what her name is. Pronounce her last name wrong. Don't do it. Because I like the last name.
Like, it's famous.
It's fine. I like the last name, though. I was thinking about, I do like the last name. So, look, couple little household stuff. Y'all know on February the 2nd, we will be at the Tavern, at the Pitch Tavern here on Georgia Avenue. We will be there We will be there. We will be there. We will be there.
got
Please, we got the tickets here. I only have a few tickets left, so definitely come on through. I have 10 tickets left. So you want to come on through? Come on in here, Tomboy Apparels. We know y'all coming. Come to the comedy show, y'all.
Come to the comedy show.
For sure. We got Talent, Stiletto. The other comic Simon says, so it's a packed house. DJ Glam will be on your Wheels of Steel.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. She will be. And did you hear a new drop? Who is that lady?
DJ Glam.
Oh my gosh!
DJ. DJ Glam.
Man, stop playing with us. It's 2018. It's 2018. Stop playing. So, definitely get with us with some tickets for the Pitch Tavern for some laughs. We're going to have a good time. Y'all know y'all have a good time with us on Thursday. So definitely make sure you check out Saturday Attitude. Richard Parks is all about that. So definitely come through. We might have some comments on the show next week, I think, producer lady, to make sure we sell these tickets and we have a good time. Any other household stuff? I went a couple places, but the places I went to, they weren't memorable enough for me to tell you. What I did do, though, was find me a new barber. And like I said, I like the shape up, so I might make him my permanent barber. Okay, I like him. He was cool.
Yeah, I got a new barber, too.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
It might be time for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
You got to take your celebrity barber with you.
And I thank you.
And we thank you. Yeah. And there's another dyke in here that might can get a shape up or some locks or something. You better. Sports reporting. Yes, we are sports reporting. I can't wait. I might start bringing me some popcorn when the sports report is here.
Okay.
So we're going to take care of this. Sports reporting. We already got our empowerment. So we're going to take care of a couple other little did-dads to make it for a full circle turnaround. And once we get this whole family together, we're going to have Olin Mills representative come and take a family portrait. Hip.
Yes.
And I'm going to make sure I want to be the father sitting in the middle. You know, me and Glenn be sitting in the middle like this with our white T-shirts. And everybody around us can wear red shirts, you know. You know how you do your
Jermaine? Thank you for
family portrait, Olin Mills. So if anybody know anybody from Olin Mills, good photographer,
for
prepare them about May to have my family reunion here at Sunny's World Power by DJ Game for our family. She going to wear it now. She's going to wear this out. Now, what's not about to happen is when I call her, and there's a DJ Glam picking up. Now, that's not what's going to happen. All right. Y'all come on in here. Hello, light skin. We see you. Yes, James. How you doing? Come on, Sabrina. We know when girlfriends talk. Make sure y'all like, love, and share. Today's show is really a hard topic, but y'all know I can't be me without making sure we have some light and make sure we smiling a little bit and make sure we got some laughs under our belt. It's a lot going on in the city, and a part of just being me is feeling the hurt and feeling the pain of a city right now. So we're going to definitely talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk to our sports reporter. Producer lady not feeling good. We heard it's a bug going around in town. So make sure y'all don't try to self-medicate. Immediately try to get to a pharmacy or a doctor to get you some antibiotics. This is definitely a PSA when it comes to that. Do not try to self-medicate. Get you some penicillin, amoxicillin, some whatever cillin that there is. You know if it's cillin in it, that it's going to clean your system.
Well, they going to have to go to the doctor for that.
Okay,
don't
but
just
go to
get it. No, don't just go get it from nowhere.
No, because you know what I'm saying? If the neighbor
we want
around
it to be prescribed.
No, because if the neighbor around the corner got 7 pills left and we know it's a ceiling,
no, ma'am.
You can't.
No, ma'am.
Oh, so now you see who's the bougie ones in here, right?
No, ma'am. We not doing that.
I'm telling you right now, my sister got 7 penicillins. I'm taking it.
And the emergency room. Go to the doctor.
That's her PSA.
Somebody might be allergic, like Rhoda said. Somebody might be allergic to something somebody else got in their medicine
Okay, but then,
cabinet.
Rhoda, you should know that you are allergic to that. So when they offer you that amoxicillin, you ain't going to take it because you know you allergic. Do y'all want me to come back forward? Do I do?
Go to the doctor.
They say go to the doctor, y'all.
Or back in the day, go to the clinic.
Go to the clinic or the doctor.
Go to the clinic.
Or go to your grandmother because she always got a good remedy too as well.
Or you always can just use Vicks Vapor Rub. That works on everything.
Yes, I'm serious. Like, I mean, I've been staying good because
What's
I
up,
eat
Kenny?
a lot of onions. I eat a lot of garlic,
Okay.
and I eat a lot of sports reporter.
What the heck? Wait a
We
minute.
stay healthy. Yes, we do stay healthy. But I eat a lot of onions and garlic, and they say that definitely helps
Yes.
with, the cough. And then
Yes.
I try not to be around sick people, as much as I can. It's
Do
hard.
any of you have any home remedies that you want to share with us?
No, but they said don't mess around.
Okay, well, I just want to hear a couple of them. It may be some stuff we might have.
Yeah, share
We've
your
heard
home
of
remedies. Anybody have any
Natural
home
home
remedies?
remedies.
Natural home. Yes.
Kenny, you have any? Rhoda, Jermaine, Mike,
Anything. Whiskey.
anybody?
That's what I said. Get her some whiskey. It might burn it right out.
Yeah. A little hot toddy.
Little hot toddy. Yes. Little hot toddy. And then I think you have to stay in the house.
Yeah, you gotta let it sweat out. You gotta let it. Yeah.
Oh, well, if you have to let it sweat out, then it's only one thing you need to do then. And you know what that is.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, you don't know what it is?
What's that?
See, you know what, Glam? I'm
I
not
want you to
even.
say.
I'm not even in the mood.
What happened?
When you have a cold,
Let me move in on
when
you.
when you are sick, the best way to sweat is great sex.
You heard
I'm grown.
You heard what she said?
That's why I say again, I don't get
grown.
sick.
She too
You know
damn
what I'm saying?
She
We
too
don't
damn
get
grown
sick.
up in
Okay.
here.
Now look, a spoonful of honey
Hey,
with a
Kim.
dash of cinnamon helps with a cold.
I like that.
Okay, Captain Morgan's and Lipton tea.
Okay.
I don't like Captain.
I want something that's
Everybody, come on, give us some remedies, y'all.
I want
If you
something that's
sick-
alcohol free,
Okay,
virgin like.
seriously.
Yeah. I want a virgin.
I
concoction.
sometimes I love to get sick just for the alcohol and the cold medicine. Just to see how big you take the right amount of NyQuil. You take the right amount of NyQuil, and honey, you be that thing get me pop locking and
Terrible.
dropping. For real. But I really don't get sick again. Utilize your onions, utilize your garlic,
And take your multivitamins.
and the multi. You know what? That's very
Your
important.
vitamins.
That's very important.
Your orange juice.
Orange juice.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. Anything else?
Your Geritol, whatever it is, take it.
Ooh, if y'all out here taking Geritol, tune off.
Yeah, that was back in the day, right?
Tune off. If you mess around with that Geritol, tune off. You might be a little too old for this show right here.
DJ.
There might be a lot of things going on that went past your head if you got Geritol now.
DJ Glorm.
But just quick note. I don't know if anybody's on my social media, but I posted my WCW yesterday. And my WCW yesterday was Nicole Murphy. If anybody, did you see that video? She turned 50 years old, and she did this little dance. I said, I got to get me one of them.
Oh, wow.
So I'm looking for all cougars. Okay? I'm now
What's the
hashtag
age group
cougar
of the
catcher.
cougars? What's the age group? What's the age limit? What's
now the age
limit?
group for me for the cougar catchers is I'm going to go with 45, and what's the age when you start getting Social Security?
62.
65.
You can start as early as 62.
Okay, so 45 to 65, because I want you just when you get your first check. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you after the check. 45 to 65. A hashtag cougar catcher. I'm gonna see if I can get me a t-shirt like that. That Nicole Murphy made me excited. She made me excited to get older. She made me excited because I can't wait to see what the women gonna look like when we're in our 50s. I'm looking for women in the DMV area that looks like this.
That's where that Geritol come in at.
You
That's all I got to say.
no, don't say that. 40 to 50, 40 to 45, the women, yeah, y'all look good. I definitely would say y'all active, y'all keep y'all clothes on, y'all look nice, y'all drive nice cars, you all have some nice houses. But now I want to kind of sort of see what the women are looking like when they 50, because I'm about to be 40, so I know what these 40 women look like. So I want to see what these 50 women look like. And I'm really hoping I be surprised. And if they ain't looking like nothing, that's okay, because the way I look, I can go back to a 35-year-old and be all right. That's how that thing gonna go. And then they be catching this cougar. Ha! You right.
Oh, wow.
Hey, y'all, this Sunny's World powered by DJ Glam. We having a little fun right now because we know we'll be about to get into it's going to be a little heavy. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Make sure y'all like, love, and share. Tell a friend. Tell another friend. You might can even tell her enemy, and she might be your friend after you tell her this good stuff right here. This lady gonna blow me with this. Somebody give me a sunny butt. Somebody give me a sunny butt. Where's the sunny butt? Y'all, we be right back. Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam.
DJ
Thursday night.
DJ Glue. DJ Glue.
Well, hey, Tom is round. What y'all know about him? Keep it all the one to die. Well, hey, Tom is round. Supermodel. Players, when you see me, hey, Miss Tony. Celebration with God. Well, I'll sacrifice, 'cause I knew you could not sleep without me. Well, I love you. You were my girl.
All right, y'all, we back. We back. This Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam. And, of course, we have our latest addition to the team. We hoping she bat 1,000. We hoping she shoot buckets. We hoping she make touchdowns. We hoping she score the field goal. Hey, Chris, tell them who you are.
My name is Chris Montgomery, and been out here in the DMV for a minute.
When you say a minute,
thing.
What's a minute?
For a minute, about 20, 30, 40 years, man. I've been out here for a minute.
Where you originally from?
From California.
Oh, wow. That's what me and Glam trying to go. We on our way.
Oh, yeah, Hollywood.
Okay.
Hollywood.
Okay, so what brought you down here?
Actually, I came and got a job. Nice little job here.
Okay.
And I stayed here working corrections for a minute. So.
Ooh, corrections. Mm-hmm. Come on, play with us here. Play with us here. Y'all already heard that, corrections. Now, we got one that'll help you with corrections, and then we got one that'll help you with corrections, and that's sassy. So you got one that's going to give it to you, and one that's going to
give it to you.
That's all we're going to say. Hey, Chris, look, like I said, the biggest thing is sports reporting. You know, a lot of times, especially with females, they are real quick and easy to say, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to know it, but they want to know it. They want to know at least enough to talk at the water cooler. So I'm hoping that you can give us some type of tips and let us know what's going on in the sports reporting world that we need to know, that tomorrow when Glam goes to work, she got something to talk about and sound like, yeah, she knows what she talking about at the water cooler.
Well, I'm a football fan. I'm a football fan, and I love football. So I mean, that's my thing.
Okay.
I mean, I do basketball every now and then, but for the most part, football. I love football. So football, I'm on it. So I mean, what do you want to know?
Okay. So what two teams just played this past weekend?
Well, we got New England. New England played the Titans.
Okay.
And we got the Jaguars. They beat out. They blew the Steelers out.
Okay.
Okay. See, you got Atlanta beat Philly. I mean, Philly beat Atlanta, and Minnesota whooped Saints. Whooped Saints.
Okay, now I heard something about the little guy that plays for the Vikings. One of the local I think he's a wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, went to Good Counsel High School over there. Okay. Minnesota, do they have a chance? And I'm only saying this because we know the Redskins ain't nowhere near. But we have to have somebody or a team to root for. So I kind of sort of want to root for Minnesota because this boy is a local. Do they have a chance?
Minnesota, yeah, I believe Minnesota is going to actually beat Philly. I mean, I really want Philly to win.
Okay.
Because Philly, I mean, honestly, Philly doesn't have a ring at all. They don't have anything.
Okay.
So I really want them to win, but I think Minnesota's gonna blow them out. Minnesota's gonna get them.
Who will be the two teams going into the Super Bowl, in your perspective?
In my perspective.
Yeah, in your perspective. Who
In
going
my
to?
perspective. New England and Minnesota. I mean, Tom Brady, he meet the 65-year-old.
Okay.
He's a senior citizen right now, but he's throwing balls.
Okay.
He's doing his thing. But I believe that New England's going to take it all away.
Okay, now.
Tom Brady ain't done.
Okay. What's the best part about the Super Bowl?
The best part about the Super Bowl is the halftime event, honestly.
Really?
Halftime event.
See, I would have thought it would have been, since you into sports, maybe like the second quarter, 3 minutes and 5 seconds, at the line, and it's 2020 and they got their asses in the air and I'm ready to hype.
Yeah, not with Tom Brady, with him deflating balls and all that stuff like that. We can,
Okay. So do you do basketball at all?
I do a little basketball, yeah.
Are you a Wizards fan?
No, I'm not.
Who's your teams?
Cavaliers. Yeah. So I mean, we can still get along, right?
Let me are you a Cavalier fan because of LeBron?
No, I'm a Cavaliers fan because I'm a Cavaliers fan.
Okay, because a lot of people can easily be fans because of superstars on the team. Will the Cavaliers win a ring this year?
No.
You hesitated.
No.
You hesitated. Sorry for you. LeBron, sorry. Ye who have little faith in you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't believe
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna
all I
have a
will say. Okay. How about soccer? You watch soccer at all?
I watch a little. I watch a little.
How about golf?
Golf? Since Tiger Woods, no.
Okay.
Since the infidelity, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you watch Little League football? Like, are you a fan of going to like Little League games?
No, you know what? I'm not. I haven't done that.
You haven't?
No.
That's a Dyke field trip coming up.
Yeah.
Coming up.
We have to do that.
Yeah, we have to have field trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get to know.
I've never been to a Little League football game. Yeah, I've never.
Okay, y'all can come with us, but y'all coming with us.
Exactly.
What does that mean? Are there rules?
Yeah, there's rules. We're coming with us.
Like what? Like what? Can I bring a purse? Can I bring my purse?
Yeah, that's the first thing. I want you to bring your purse.
Okay.
And when we all are standing still, we have to stand like with a certain amount of space between us because.
Like what? Like show me.
Let me show you. Like.
I'm visual. I need to see this.
Let me show you. Okay, like you right here, and then I want to be like all the way over here.
What the hell? Well, we not together then.
We together. Tawana and Chris will stand in the middle of us.
Wait a minute.
We all have to be spaced out.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
You agree with that?
I agree.
Why?
I agree.
Think about it, Glenn. That's how she is. She be standing off.
Is that what it is?
I can't let you know that I'm with you.
I don't want to.
I can't. I can't let nobody know that I'm with you.
switch up and people
Well,
say,
damn, yeah.
I thought they was comfortable. I was
Well, damn, I thought we was gonna stand together.
No.
Glam,
We came together.
No.
What the hell?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Glam, we'll be on the cover of the National Enquirer of D.C.
You gonna be on one page, I'm gonna be on the other page. What the hell? We not gonna be standing together?
They're going to find a way to put us together. They Photoshop.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I say, y'all can come with us on the field trip and make y'all are responsible for snacks. And we want oranges and grapes. Because that's what the little kids have to have when they out there playing football. So we want to be a part of it.
Chips and Powerade.
Okay, holler at us. Y'all bring the snacks.
And they got a nerve to have a grocery list.
What you thought we weren't going to eat? Oh, y'all thought we weren't going to snack?
And then we can't even stand by them. What the hell?
But it's going to work. It's going to work. So, look, definitely, I'm put that on our agenda. See what Little League team is really like that, and maybe one Saturday we all go out there and support. That'll be real nice. Yeah. All right, so high school football.
High school football. Wow. I do go to the Turkey Bowl.
Okay.
At Easter, and I'm not into high school like that.
Okay.
So but H.D. Wilson, I'm a fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fan of H.D. Wilson. They've been doing their thing.
Did you go to the Turkey Bowl this year with Baloo?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
All right. Well, look, we're going to keep Chris around for a little bit because we want to get to know her. We want y'all to get to know her. We want y'all to make her feel as comfortable and as loved as you all make Sassy feel on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm being truthfully honest. We added a family member, and the public treats her very, very well. So I definitely want y'all to put y'all eye on Chris and make sure y'all know we doing this. So we're going to keep her around. We're going to talk about what we came here to talk about today. Okay. It's Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam.
DJ Glam.
This lady, Jay, take us to break, Jay, because this lady in this butt. Can somebody give me a button?
DJ Glam.
Just one more time, I see the party lights, the red and blue, and the green. So everybody, come on and party now. Well, if you don't, get the hell out of here. Hey, did you know where you wanna go? Welcome to the show, rocking to the beat. Well, if you wanna go, let me know so we can get busy. Hey, in DC, hey. Did you know where you wanna go? Welcome to the show, rocking to the beat. Well, if you wanna go, let me know so we can get busy. Hey, in DC. I think the name is one lock it in the pocket in the socket. Hey, you can't knock it. Hey. So here I go again, to the show again, lock it. Going all the way back, Keisha. Fat Cat, where you at? Lock it. Wow. Yeah. Old school. Come on, lock it. Lock it. What you doing, Solano?
DJ Glam.
Hey, y'all, we back. This Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam, and we sitting here with Chris. We trying to make her a part of the family. Y'all know how it is. Sunny got cousins. That's what we like. It's coming soon. Trust me on that. Hey, look. So today I really was disturbed. I woke up this morning and I always tune in Fox 5 to get my news. Last night before I went to bed, I knew of the situation that happened with the 4 people who were shot out there in D.C. on Good Hope Road. What concerned me the most was that at the time that this incident was happening, the mayor of D.C. and the police chief was doing a news conference on another slain teenager, 14-year-old Stephen Slaughter. The young man was going to the store with some friends and ended up never making it back home. So as the mayor and the police chief are reporting, having this press conference, you can see their eyes and their attention span moving around. You could tell because they're trying to figure out what is these sirens, and they're real close to me. Where are they going? So when the aftermath happened, 4 people were shot. One of the young ladies was killed. The young lady died this morning. Now, on top of just being a human being, you feel for a city. You feel for people, what they're going through. My biggest thing was, it seems like there is a influx. And I tell people, and this may not be for everybody. So if you don't know me and you really ain't about how I live and what I live for, you might want to tune off. There's a influx of men killing women. And I don't mean just heterosexual women. You all are killing dykes. Sometimes I almost feel like there's men who look for a reason to kill us. And I say us because I'm a dyke. In the past 3 weeks, 3 young ladies who live the lifestyle that a lot of young guys live. They may sell weed, they may sell coke, they may be one of your corner boys, but they just happen to be a girl. It irritates my everlasting soul to have to say rest in peace to a baby girl. I don't have to know you, but I know the struggle it was for me to come out and say I am gay. That was a burden that everybody can't wear. So as young as these young ladies are, you all not even heavy into your 25s and your 20s. You really haven't even lived yet. And you happen to be surrounded by some great men. And you could tell they were great men because of how they love these dykes. I love men that love dykes and love them just because they women. Love them just because they genuine people. It hurt my heart to wake up this morning and find out that the young lady passed away. She was loved. She was trending on Instagram heavy. Sometimes when things happen in the city, you can kind of tell what's good. She was trending heavy in the city. And it just burns me up that I feel like there's an influx of men who have no regard for killing women, let alone killing any woman. And whether I wear baggy jeans and Timberlands and keep a shape up, I am still a woman. You should still have some type of regard for killing me. So I'm going to try to reach out to one of her best friends and see if we could work something out. But I was wondering, like, what do we do? Like, what are we missing? What are we missing? Where are we not connecting? I throw it out to y'all. Where we not connecting? What we missing? What we need?
Guidance, actually. I mean, a lot of these women are not guided by another woman. Okay. So what they do is they try to. The only guidance that they have are men. So when they're guided by men, they try to portray themselves as men. Okay. So a lot of the times, not saying I don't know the situation with this young lady at all. But that's what it is. I mean, you need to have some doms, some people out here who are in the lifestyle, or who are dom, who would take these women in, or either not so much as take them in, but guide them on telling them how to do things. I see a lot of them at work. They're conducting themselves as men.
Okay.
And they push themselves as men. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give them guidance.
Let me ask you something. Off appearance, that would be an observation somebody would make of you. Do you live your life more of a male than a female? Do it bother you that may be the first observation that people have of you?
You live your life as a woman. You live your life as a woman, and you conduct yourself as a woman. You don't want to overtake. You want to live your life as a woman, right? You don't portray yourself as a man at all. And a lot of these young dykes, that's what they're doing now.
Exactly.
A lot of these young dykes, what they're doing, they see themselves as men. They hold themselves as men, and they're not.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Oh yeah, they're very bothered. they're very bothered by it. They feel inferior.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, they feel inferior.
And that's what I was. We was talking earlier, and that was one of the things that I noticed. Like, the young ladies were surrounded. Most of their friends were men, and they was like, "I love you, sis. I'ma love you forever, and this is what it is." So it's hard for me to sometimes fathom how this group of men can love me this way and know that I'm this way, but then the other men don't even give me a chance to know me, because you automatically assume that I'm trying to be a boy. Like, why can't be I'm just comfortable just being me, or why couldn't be that she's just comfortable with them guys, or they made her feel comfortable because she grew up with them. I just feel like I just feel like men don't have any regard for women anymore, like nearly as much as they used to. Not saying that men haven't killed women before, but I kind of sort of feel like a dude just really be looking for a reason for a dyke to say something or get out of pocket so you can act the fool. And that's just,
And then, yeah.
oh yeah, then you, and then the sad part is when you get your ass whooped, what do you tell your friend? Because what gets you is, although there's a lot of females out here that may dress like me and feel like, hey, I ain't gotta fight, I am who I am. But there's a lot of doms out here that will whoop a man's ass like it's nothing, and then they pride get in the way, and that's where I think guns come into play. And I think if that's your way of going about solving a problem, we have to come back some years and try to fix the problem before. So like in high schools, are we talking about sexuality in high schools to the point where, okay, it's okay if you a gay girl who wears makeup but you like to dress like a boy? Because there's so many different categories, they try to put us in so many categories. I think a lot of lesbians don't know what category they fit in, so I'ma just fit in wherever I can fit in, and it causes confusion. Not all dykes want your woman. Not all dykes are attracted to all these straight women. We may have a crush. We may even crack you, but not all the time do we want your women.
Well, let me just say this. At this point right now, there's a there's a trend that's going on right now, where though that you have dom women that are attracted and want to turn with a straight woman.
Yeah.
And a lot of what happens is a lot of the gay community try to stay in the gay community. When you're older, you try your best to stay within the gay community, and you keep talking. Okay, you try to stay within the gay community, but a lot of these women, what they're doing is they're playing with these dom women because they see them as men, but they don't know that actually what happens is these men that their woman left because of another woman, then they feel some type of resentment, and they feel resentment towards a gay woman. It doesn't make a difference whether you're the gay woman. It could be any gay woman, and they feel some type of resentment. A lot of these women are playing. They're back and forth. They're in and out of relationships, and what they're doing is they're playing the game.
They playing with fire.
Exactly. Hey, exactly. They play with men. They play with men and women, so they're back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's nothing like it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not gonna front. Honestly, I love to go to a straight club. I don't like to go to gay clubs. When you go to gay clubs, everybody's hooked up, and everybody knows everybody.
And I tell everybody.
Are they clickish?
That's the people have no understanding. I go to it has to be something magnificent for me to go to a gay club. I am going to go-go's with the straight people. I'm going to party. I'm going to get in and out. Gay club, I'm with you. Everybody got a girlfriend. Everybody clicked up. This little dom don't want to look at you. You got an attitude. Then the old dom's mad because you young. The young dom's mad that you old. Look, ain't nobody got time for that. And I think that's a lot of the reason why men have an issue, because we have an issue. You know, I just remember growing up, and there was Lucky, there was Tuffy, there was Uzi, you know, and I also remember the backlash they used to get too. And so now in this day and time, I feel like you have to almost be a different type of dyke to deal with this world. You cannot be the same. I can't be the same lesbian that Ellen is. Now I can have qualities of Ellen, But I can't be the same one because I don't live where she lives. And I don't think she sees what we see. And these doms are 12. I mean, these little, they like 12 years old.
They coming younger
and
now.
they mothers like, hey, I'm with it. Let me go take her to get a haircut.
Yeah, they with it. And they see their young children. What they doing is they stepping out. They don't know exactly what they're doing. They have this feeling, and they have this feeling for you, and then they may have this feeling for you.
Yep.
They may be with a man one day and a woman the next day.
Yep.
So it's confusing, and it's confusing when a man actually sits back and watches that you're getting more attention than he is.
Yep.
And I like to go. I played the game. I go to a straight club. And when I go to a straight club, you pull a lot of women at a straight club. You pull more women. I'm being honest with you. You pull more women in a straight club than you do in a gay club.
Wow.
So that's why I like to go to a straight club. Huh? Why? Because a lot of the times the women that men are dealing with, heterosexual, let's say heterosexuals, what they do is they play games. Heterosexual women play games.
Yes.
They do. They're the biggest game player.
Always want to experiment.
Exactly.
I'm not your experiment.
Always, exactly. Always want to experiment. They go, hey, look, let me talk to you. And they talking to you, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they telling you everything you want to know. But then they call Dante, baby's father. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga.
That nigga.
Dude. That old baby.
Yeah, talking about.
Here we go.
Yeah, Dante. Chris doing more shit for me than the motherfucking you doing shit for me.
Okay,
and she gonna be that all that bullshit.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Looking
So,
at you cross-eyed.
yeah, so you looking at me cross-eyed.
Yep.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I pull up.
now
I pull up
get
in my
that.
Toyota Corolla. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I come out, my rim's gone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. They hubcaps. You know what I'm saying? I bought them online. But who gives a fuck? It's gone.
Just
They
cause.
gone.
And, man, you know what? I'm so glad to have some family.
I'm mad at Dante because this motherfucker that stole my hubcaps.
Right.
And I just paid $40-some online for these motherfuckers.
Petty
You know what I'm
ass
saying?
dude. Petty
ass
petty
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of petty ones out here.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
whole
lot of
time
petty
he carrying these
Dante.
motherfuckers in his trunk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, we here, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what I'm talking. And see, y'all know she fits right in. Because even though we were served, you see how you get that laugh through pain. Sometimes laughter is the medicine, and that's what we trying to do. Anyway, anyhow,
It's serious out here.
but it is, and I really am glad you here. Because when we do this whole little show about us, I can't wait to see some of the stuff you got to say. I really can't. Because I thought I'm a Wayne Dang dude. Yeah. This one always ain't a stole your hood cap and stuff, baby. We want to talk.
Right.
Things and stuff out here. So look,
The struggle is real.
for real.
Seriously.
And
struggle is real
people
out
are
this
taking
month,
it
man.
lightly. But I really, I put out a call to all my little young dykes, my young lesbians, my sons, my nephews. That's what I call you. You know, just to have somebody to talk to understand that you are a woman and you do not have to measure up to what they're doing. I'm not saying that you all cannot still be corner boys. I'm not saying that at all. Some people, that's just what they do. Some people, that's just who they are. What I am saying is, I really think you should take a certain precaution about your life, understand your circumstances, understand the women that you're dealing with. Sometimes we don't understand the women that we deal with. Sometimes we don't understand that she is flip-flopping. Or when we do understand that she flip-flopping, we still don't do nothing enough to make her stop flip-flopping. You know, the situation that came up with the young lady that passed away, it just set on my heart about men and women. And I really hope DC can find a way to do better. I know Trayon White said he dedicated maybe about $75,000 towards getting things done in the street, and he's even looking for responses and looking for actions, you know, from the city to make things better. But I definitely think it starts in the school. It starts at home. If you don't have anybody at home, knock on the next door neighbor and see if they can give you a good piece of
takes a
advice.
village. It takes a
It
village.
does. And I think
takes a
people need to stop thinking that I'm going to just worry about my house or I'm going to just worry about who's in my family. Somebody don't have a home. Somebody don't have a family, you know. So just taking the extra care for them and just making sure that the youngins out here understand. When I say youngins, these kids that's 25, mentally these little shitheads are like 17 and 18. A lot of these kids that's 26 and 27, mentally they're 17 and 18, so they're still youngin.
They millennium babies.
Exactly.
They millennium babies.
And your millennium is y'all fucking us up. You taking us back to a time of the 80s and the 90s without the money and the drugs that was here. At least in the 80s and the 90s, there was some money involved. You know what I'm saying? It was, hey, the little kids was able to get some ice cream from the ice cream truck because the neighborhood boys was taking care of them. You all not even doing that anymore. You all not even getting turkeys and making sure people can have Thanksgiving baskets. You youngins are fucking it up for real, and you shouldn't have to because you all are making money. It's obvious because you at Bliss on Saturday and Sunday night popping big bottles. You don't wait in the line, so you paying $40 for the cut, $25 to get in. You popping a $150 bottle. Now, what the problem is, you is half-ass tipping that girl that you paid that bottle to, but you still done came in there with some $1,000 shoes. You all have the money. You all have the resources to do things better. It do not have to be so angry out here. And like I said, I do think our president plays a big part. I think the energy, all the confusion that he has amongst himself and his party is spilling over into our streets. He lives here. He live regardless of what he can say, whatever he wants. The White House is his residence. There is no reason why that man should be able to go 5 minutes away and see 4 dead bodies. This the nation's capital. Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's what it is, y'all. I think we got us a sports reporter. We know Glam got this. Who is this lady? What's your name, lady?
Oh, Chris.
Oh, now we gotta get Chris a button too. Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
Gotta say it 3
I
times.
got buttons for y'all coming next week.
Okay, buttons for us coming next week. Sassy will be back next week for our spiritual moment. And yeah, Sassy, we can get you a button for sure on that. It has been a great show. I am so glad that now it's 2 and 2 up in here. That's right, it's 2.
It's 2 of us.
It's 2 of us. That's all. Oh yeah, and a special shout out, our +1 for the week, and our +1 is the person or the people who work for us when we can't work for ourselves when it comes to Sonny's World. So I really, really want to shout out Kim Crawford. If Kim Crawford is anywhere on here, tell Kim we love her here. We will fight and rock with you just as much as you are rocking with us. She makes sure she puts us in chat groups. She likes love and shares our stuff. And mind you, this is and let me say this: she is not a friend. This is just somebody who believes that we do what we do well. And that's what I appreciate. She is not a friend yet. Okay? But she does appreciate what we do and how we do it. So for that, we appreciate you. I hope you got your joys, your jollies, and all that. Kim Crawford, you are the star of the week. I am Sunny. I am your host. Social media, Duke at 11 on Instagram, Sunny Simmons on Facebook. DJ Glam, what's
DJ
your
Glam.
Jesus Christ, man.
what's your Instagram? Girl, tell us your social media.
Number 1.
Tell us your social media.
Why couldn't she just say her name?
DJ Glam, number 1.
Hey, y'all.
DJ Glam.
We gonna get out of here so Heart of the City can come in and give y'all what they got. Trashy Vash coming with Ed and Ari. Let's go, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Hey. That's it.